Hey family, here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's wind down. I haven't done one of these in about a month or so. Today we will be sipping on some California Roots Chardonnay. You can get this at Target for like $5 if you live in California, of course. Actually, I don't even know if they sell these in other states, but I live in California, girl. Bay Area, yay! I already drank some, okay? I had some Indian food. I am well fed right now. Had a glass of wine to pair with my meal. And now we sitting down to film. It's about 10:30 right now, 10:30 p.m. So we're doing a late night film. So I asked you guys on my Instagram stories, listen, hold up. If you do not follow me on Instagram, you are uncultured. How could you not? If you don't follow me on Instagram, you'll actually have 7 years of horrible food. I don't even make the rules, honey sis, so you better get on it. I asked you guys on my Instagram stories to send me some advice. Well, actually, one of my good sisters, my good followers, Kayla, she goes by Glow Mama. She supports me all the time. She actually requested that I give advice to you guys or tips that you need. You guys gave me some good responses, okay? You know, I don't really think I'm one to give advice. Well, you know, on the other hand, I think I'm actually a very understanding person. Like, I like to see the whole, I like to counterintuitively think about shit, if that makes sense. Like, I like to see the whole circle. I don't like to see just one side of things. I like to look at all sides of things. So perhaps I may be good at this advice thing. Oh my gosh, I can't even doggone say it. And again, disclaimer, if you are not 21, honey, you know, drink some juice, some tea, you know, some water, Diet Coke. No, scratch that. We don't drink soda in this house. Sparkling water. Grab a snack, some tacos. Listen, whatever you need, honey. This is a very relaxed video, very chill, you know, non-professional, if you will. So without further congé, if you are interested in tuning into today's wind down where I will be, you know, giving advice on y'all's tea, honey, y'all's life, on y'all's questions, concerns, and comments, then subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. Tap that bell to be notified of my future uploads. When you tap that bell, an option will pop up. Click on options and ensure all notifications are enabled, including my creator posts. And stay tuned, keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright. This Chardonnay is 13.5%. So she gonna give me a little turns, okay? Pour up your, oh shit, almost spilled. We cannot waste good wine in this house. Okay, pour it up. Watch it don't fall out. If you are partaking in a glass of wine with me, a glass of champagne, a tequila with club soda, a Moscow Mule, whatever drink of your choice is, cheers. Bing! Cheers, y'all. Okay, these earrings are so heavy. By the way, I got these from Forever 21. Forever 21 has such a good selection of earrings. Anyways, that's besides the point. So let's get into it. What have y'all, I asked this actually about a month ago, and then I just recently asked because I just forgot. It's not that I forgot to film it, I just had more important things to film before I filmed my relaxed kind of videos. Okay, and I won't say your name just to protect, you know, what if my followers don't want their name out there attached to what they want advice on? You know, I want to maintain your privacy, so I won't say the names. I'm kind of nervous, like what if I say the wrong thing? You know, I'm always nervous doing these kinds of videos because, you know, people like to hear your opinion until it doesn't align with theirs, or until it rubs them the wrong way or they don't agree with it. And I'm not saying being intentionally offensive, I'm just saying a general non-harsh offensive opinion. Like if it doesn't align with someone else's, they don't like you anymore, they'll unfollow you, you're canceled, you know. That's why these videos make me a little nervous. Okay, let me just get into it. Let me take a sip first. Cheers. You know, to be $5, that Chardonnay is pretty snazzy. How to stay positive looking for a relationship. The thing with me is I've never looked for a relationship. Even the relationship I'm in now, I wasn't looking for it. It kind of just happened. So I would say just let it happen, let it flow. Look your best. That is kind of shallow to say, but you know, hey, look your best, okay? Present yourself well, and do not lower your standards for these niggas, okay? Do not lower your standards for these men. Actually, I just said this on my Instagram literally yesterday. A man who really wants to date you and really likes you will find a way to get you, to take you out on a nice date. And it's not even about being materialistic, okay? I don't know why people synonymize high standards to being materialistic. I think they're just haters, and I also think they're broke. You know, I feel like only broke people say things like that. Anyways, that's besides the point. All women deserve quality. They deserve effort. They deserve to be treated like a queen. Walk in value, walk in confidence, know that you are worthy and that you're a queen. Don't settle at all. That's the one thing I will say. And don't lower your standards, because you'll be trapped in something so unhappy. Like, don't lower your standards because you're gonna attract someone you don't freaking like or who's treat you like shit. No, you can have high standards and men can treat you like shit, but like when you have higher standards, you weed out the men who ain't shit. But you could have higher standards and attract men who ain't shit. That's true. But like when you value yourself and you walk in worth, you don't even pay those ain't shit ass men any mind. I just turned 22 and was diagnosed with cancer 2 days later. Oh my gosh, really? Should I hold off on my trip to New York? Plus I'm taking a bus there and back, and IDK if it's worth it. Wow, well hold up, I'm gonna pray for you, girl. I really am. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. I don't know, that's actually very sad. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, girl. I'm gonna pray for you. I hope you're doing okay. I can't give advice on this. I don't know, I'm just be honest, I don't know what advice I can give. But I'm gonna pray for you, girl, for real, because that's really sad. How to be confident yet humble. Bitch, that's like me. How to be confident yet humble means that you know you're that bitch, but you don't shit on other people. Like, don't know you're that bitch, but then you just talk down on other people. Like, you shit on other women. Like, that's not cool. But you can know you're that bitch, and then you can compliment other women. And then you can be like, girl, I'm pretty. And then you can also give compliments like, girl, you look good today. And you actually mean it. Girl, I love your hair. Girl, you look good. That outfit is on point. But it's not being conceited, arrogant, and cocky. And honestly, being conceited, arrogant, and cocky is an overcompensation for insecurity. Like, these people don't really feel good about themselves, so they're overcompensating by being arrogant and cocky, because it makes them feel better when they shit on other people. Insecurity. But being confident yet humble means you are secure within yourself. You know you're a bad bitch. You know you look good. And then you can also tell other people that they look good, and you can also uplift other people. Like, knowing you're a bad bitch doesn't mean you lack humility. Arrogance, cockiness, and conceitedness means you lack humility. So there's definitely a difference, and you can definitely tell when people are overcompensating. Forgetting a dude, a liar, a cheater, getting rid of toxic people. Honestly, I'm such a Sagittarius, so when I just don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Like, I am very blunt, harsh, cold-blooded person like that. So I don't know about that. But getting rid of toxic people, honestly, when you start walking in value and worth, and you just don't tolerate that kind of stuff anymore, those people will weed themselves out of your life. So stop dealing with them. It really is that simple, but I know for some people it is easier said than done. But walk in worth, walk in confidence, walk like you're that bitch and you just don't tolerate that stuff anymore. The thing with some people is they're allowing it and they're not cutting it off. Stop allowing it. Stop allowing toxicity. Stop allowing those people in your presence. Okay, your presence is a present, said by Kanye West. Listen, when you do that, people gonna be like, oh, you too good for me now? You too good for us? Honestly, yes, I am. Your energy is bad. I don't like your vibes. My energy is too good for yours. Goodbye. Sayonara. Adios. But it starts with you. It starts with you. Don't even worry about the toxic people. It starts with you. You have to focus on yourself. Don't worry about other people. We're so worried about other people. We're so worried about other people's toxicity. We have to worry about ourselves. You have the power to control your life. Yes, you do. You have the power to walk away. You have the power to cut people off. It is rarely that easy, but I think our mind places a glass ceiling on our lives where we think we're stuck with people. We think we're stuck in these situations. We think we chose a choice and we're married to that choice. You're not. Let go of the damn choice. Choose another path. You can always go down another path. Can I get an amen? I am preaching up in this church. Relationships when you're young, like 18 to 21. You know what's funny? I got in my relationship at 18. I don't know. Everyone is truly different, but I mean, if you're a young girl, I don't mean young, okay? I mean like 18, 21. Honestly, older guys are where it's at, sis. Like, I would never date someone someone my age. My man is older than me, and I like it that way. I would never date someone my age, like, ew. I would say date older, but not old. I mean, I don't know, do you? You know when something's inappropriate. Like, I'm not saying get into anything inappropriate. I don't agree with that. No, absolutely not. I don't know, like, see, me, I never searched for relationships ever in my life, because I didn't have the time for that. Like, I was way too valuable for these men at 18. Well, I don't want to say men, boys. I was way too valuable, and they knew that. They knew I wasn't the type of girl to like mess with, play around with, you know, date for 3 days and dip. I wasn't that type of girl, and I just didn't have time for the shenanigans, okay? And I just carried myself like that. I've been carried myself like that. Man, I don't know, like, you know, some relationships really do work out. You know, like people who marry their high school sweethearts. I think that's so beautiful and so cute. So I think it's really cute to like grow with someone, like get with someone at like 18 and you guys just continuously grow together. But that's literally the key. You have to grow together. If one's growing and one's not, like one's growing and one's the anchor, that's not going to work out. Don't try to hold on to stuff like that where you're growing and then they're being an anchor and pulling you. They see you leveling up, and that's making them insecure because they're not trying to level up. They're trying to stay the same. They're trying to stay stagnant. Do not lower your standards. Have standards. Please have expectations. And please don't let anybody guilt trip you into thinking your standards are way too high. There's no such thing. A walk in the park is an outing, not a date, okay? If we're talking, like we're in the talking stage and you actually want to take me out, you're going to take me out somewhere nice. I'm not walking in the park with you. Because I think these walk in the parks and these ice cream in the car, that was some high school shit, okay? We are adults now. You're going to take me to Ruth Chris. You're going to take me to Morton Steakhouse. You're going to take me to Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna go off on a tangent. I've witnessed women settle. You know, they self-proclaim themselves as low maintenance. Honestly, that's not a flex. Like, I don't know why women do that as if that's something to be proud of. Like, I'm low maintenance, bitch, please want more for yourself. And then there's such a negative connotation on high maintenance. But then people think low maintenance is good to say, and that's what men want to hear. First of all, why are we trying to impress men? Why? They should be trying to impress us. Stop trying to impress men. And I promise you, being low maintenance is not impressive. It's not. Because here's the thing. You're low maintenance and now you stuck in something where the man never does anything nice for you because you're low maintenance, right? He does the bare minimum for you because you're a self-proclaimed low maintenance woman. He never does anything nice for you. He never goes above and beyond for you. So now you're stuck in a situation where you're always the one buying yourself gifts and you're always the one doing nice things for yourself. Like, that ain't no damn relationship, honey. That's a friendship. What are you in? Girl, that's the life you want to live? I'm playing. I'm really not playing, actually. I'm being dead ass. Man, life is not greener when you settle. It's not. Relationships are not greener when you settle. Someone said sex. IDK, that just seems a fun topic to talk about. What do you want me to talk about though? You have to be specific. You know, I try not to talk about that on my channel because here's the thing. When you let people in on that, it's like now they feel very comfortable prying into your personal life. And I'm a very private person. I can speak very generally, but I'll never speak specific. It's weird because people overstep boundaries once you open up about stuff like that. It's, yeah. Making it through my first job. The first job is the worst. I started working at 16. I worked at Starbucks until I was about 21. Something like that. When I was 16, girl, I didn't know shit about customer service, okay? They threw me in with the dogs and the customers would complain about me all the time. It was the worst. And no one would teach me customer service. I mean, customer service, it's not just something you know, especially at 16. Like, it's my first freaking job. First of all, I'm very introverted and reserved, especially back then. Like, I didn't have many friends, probably like one. I didn't really interact with people. I was like the very quiet, timid student. So I was forced to interact with humans for this job, and it was just weird. It was weird. It was horrible, but you know, I got better at it, of course, but just get through it. Like, I would hate showing up to work because I just felt out of place. The customers would talk shit about me, like but you just have to get through it. It's like once you jump in cold water, yeah, it's uncomfortable for the moment, but you're gonna get used to it. Yeah, you jump in a hot shower like, ooh, the shit burning my skin. But then once you in it, it's like, The shower feels so good. I'm comfortable. I know what I'm doing now. Yay! My sister is toxic and emotionally abusive, but I still love her. Therapy, girl. I wouldn't say cut it off because I don't know. I don't know the relationship, but maybe communication. Sometimes we're passive aggressive and we really just need to be direct in our communication, but we also need to check our delivery so the message comes across not too harsh, but like, come on, sis. Like, you can't be talking to me like that. You know what I'm saying? So I would suggest communication, and if that is not working, like they just do not care, you have to remove yourself from their energy, from their vicinity, live your own life. I mean, yeah, we have families, but our life is our own. You got to live life the way you want to live life. If that's not how you want to live life, that's not the energy you want around you. You have to remove yourself from that energy, and we truly have the power to do that. You know, don't underestimate your power. But I would also recommend therapy. I've actually never been to therapy, but I would love to go. It is a luxury. Therapy is definitely a luxury. I know people throw that around like, just go to therapy, but it is a luxury. You have to pay for it, and it can be quite expensive, especially if you want to go consistently. Getting over a long-term relationship. Girl, hop on some music. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Don't listen to me. Let's see. Let me think about what I would do. Let's see. I probably would be a hoe. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I would do. I probably would just focus even more on my craft, on my work. I would just push out videos. I would be a machine, okay? You know, I probably would be depressed for a few moments. You know, I probably would cry. Depression would probably win that round. Honestly, I'm not even lying. I probably would be a hoe. I would be thotting and bopping all up in the street. See, this is when I'm like, I don't think I'm good at advice, because then I'd be playing too much. I'd be joking. Having to deal with a toxic mom when you still need her for documents. Girl, get those documents yourself. Your birth certificate, you can order that from what do you call it? You can order it whatever county you're from. You can like get another birth certificate if that's what you need. You can social security card, grab it, okay? Your name is on it, so grab it. Have those in your possession, keep them safe. But if you really need your birth certificate, you can order it from the county office. Is that what it's called? Because I remember I ordered mine right before I went on a cruise. You just need to get something notarized. Girl, you can get that. Social security card, just get it from her. Where is it at? Put it in your possession. Honestly, how old are you? Because if you're under 18, I don't know. But if you're over 18, that stuff is yours. Like, you're entitled to that stuff. You know, toxic family members are tricky because it's not as easy as just dipping or cutting them off. You know, it's not always that easy because we do have ties to family. It's not that easy, but you would have to be specific to me to what is toxic, because toxic is very general. I don't really know what that is. I mean, I don't know what that means to you. Like, what does toxic mean to you? And it's not as easy as removing yourself, especially with family members. You know, it's not that easy, especially a mother. Communication. Honestly, it's hard. I know it's hard because if you didn't grow up in a communicative household, then communication is weird. Like, communication is weird for me. Like, actually expressing myself, I don't express myself to anybody. I literally only express myself really on this channel. Like, it's weird because it's not like I'm not getting a response out of my camera. I'm literally just talking. No one's interrupting me. No one's adding in their 2 cents. No one's invalidating me. No one's cutting me off. So it's very easy for me to talk to my camera. Like, talking to a camera is so easy for me. It's not awkward at all. What was I saying? And you can go, if you need your doctor thing, just go to the damn doctors and order it from there too. Like, you can get all that yourself. All you need is an ID, honey. Finding the courage to post on YouTube. Just start. It's really that easy. Stop overthinking it. I don't really think I overthought mine. And honestly, my first videos were a hot ass mess. But I just started. Like, just start. And then once you're on YouTube, you'll find the direction in which you want to go in. Even your first few videos, you may not really know what you want to do on YouTube yet. Just upload them. And then you kind of just find your way. Like, you find what direction you want to go in. Like, do you want to do lifestyle, gaming, home decor? You know, whatever you want to do, you'll find it. So just start. Just do an introductory video. Share it everywhere. Like, literally share it everywhere. Don't underestimate the power of Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and all these other social media sites, Reddit. Okay, just post it. Just start. Just do it. Do it on your phone. Stop overthinking it. You don't need all the equipment that I have. I've accumulated this over these 3 years that I've been on YouTube. I did not start with all of this, okay? I didn't. I started with literally one camera and a ring light, and that's all I had, okay? But now I got like damn 10 lights in my room right now. I'm extra, I know. People gonna love you. You're gonna be someone's fave, okay? You're gonna be someone's fave out there. Someone needs you. Someone needs your voice, your mind, your complexion, your style. Someone out there is waiting for you, honey. So just start, okay? And talking in front of camera is so easy. I feel like people feel like talking to a camera is awkward. It's really not awkward for me. It's like talking to myself. Like, I talk to myself a lot. You know, I'm the queen of talking to myself. I have to catch myself sometimes because I'll be talking to myself in public. You know, I don't want people thinking I'm crazy. But then you're also talking to an audience, because once you upload it, people can see it. So don't get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let me give you some tips real quick. Don't get too comfortable. Like, don't just hop on camera looking any type of way, because yes, you're in the comfort of your own room when you're actually filming. But once you upload it, a whole audience of people is going to see it. So you want to present yourself to where you know people are going to see you. But in that in itself can be nerve-wracking, but just, you know, be aware that people are going to watch you. But honestly, when you're filming, like, you're kind of just talking to yourself. So that's why it's easy for me. You know what's kind of weird about YouTube is editing myself. Like, I see every flaw. I'm like, ew, my makeup looks so ugly, or like, ew, my head wrap is crooked. Like, I see every flaw, so I do nitpick myself. So it is kind of weird playing yourself back a bunch of fucking times. Like, I have to listen to it's so irritating listening to my voice all damn day when I'm editing my videos. But other than that, that's just the only like cringy part of YouTube, is like watching yourself back a million damn times when you're editing. Girl, just do it. Start right now, okay? You better start, you know, when I post this video. I want to see a YouTube video in 1 week after I post this video. That is your challenge. Do you know anyone who has been accused of being gay because they never had a boyfriend? That's whack. I'm sorry, but I just don't really understand why people care so much about other people's sexuality. That is so weird to me. Like, why do you care? You're not dating them. Why do you care about the sexuality so damn much? I don't understand this obsession with sexuality, and I don't understand what I mean with other people's sexuality. Like, why do people care so much? It does not affect your life. But yes, I have heard this. Like, even for men, like men who've never had girlfriends, their family will accuse them of being gay. And I just think that is unfair. Like, honestly, what if they are? And you know, like, when people come out as gay, you know the hate they get. Some people are kicked out of their house. Some people are just treated like so inhumane. Like, it's so crazy what the LGBTQ plus community goes through as far as coming out to their family, and their family just not accepting them, and their family kicking them out of the house and disowning them and getting killed and murdered over a sexuality. It's really so sad and heartbreaking, and I don't really understand homophobia and transphobia because it just doesn't affect your life. Like, it's so sick how hateful some of these homophobic and transphobic people are. Like, I really don't understand it, and it's just really sad how it really affects the LGBTQ plus community's life. And I don't know how never having a significant other determines your sexuality. That's just so stupid to me. It's so dumb. Sis, I've been putting out more content lately, and my follower count has been going down. Help. Oh, she has something else. And then she said, growing social medias organically. Honestly, I lose followers and subscribers all the time. Like, I mean, I lose some and it goes up. I think it's bots. Like, I think it's ghost accounts and bots, or, you know, sometimes people are just not interested. So be it. Oh well, you can't control that. But I do think when you lose a lot of followers at once, they are bots. Like, you know, when people buy followers, those are all like bot accounts. Like, when people, listen, there's like whole farms, they call it, of phones hooked up. It's like a whole damn lab of phones hooked up and people just following social media accounts because people buy followers. So it's like that. Like, you're losing bot followers. Not that you bought the followers, but bots, like robots, bot accounts will follow you, and I think that's why you lose them. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that, because it happens to me too. Like, I gain and lose subscribers all the damn time, almost every day, but I'm not really that concerned about it. It's out of my control. Like, I push out good content, I connect with my peoples, and I think I'm doing a good job, so I'm not that concerned about it. I don't think you should be that concerned about it. I think you should just focus on being consistent. And when I mean consistent, like, consistently improve. Like, I feel like some people are consistent, but they're not improving at all. Like, they're not trying to improve quality at all. They're not trying to improve their delivery at all. Improve. Like, take pictures in a different lighting. Take pictures in a different area, in a different atmosphere. Like, that's why this summer I started taking all my pictures in the backyard, and people freaking loved it. Like, I was taking selfie iPhone pics in my backyard and people were loving it. I'm like, okay, well, let me keep doing this. But you know, when it comes fall, like fall and the sun starts going down to like 5 p.m, I can't really do that anymore. But people loved it, so I switched that up, and then I'll probably switch it to something else. Like, keep switching it up, but not a complete whole switch. Like, if you go from beauty to cooking, like, that might be a little weird. That might throw your followers off. I always change my head wrap, so that's pretty fun for people to see. Sometimes I'll be wearing the same damn head wrap. Switch it up, switch up your makeup. Always try to create new looks or fun and fresh looks, colorful looks. People like vibrant looks. People just find what your audience likes. And for the growing, honestly, in July, you guys, this July, I grew 8,000 followers on Instagram all by myself. Praise the Lord. Okay, I don't even know really how I did it. Like, I couldn't give you a concrete answer, but giveaways help. But do genuine giveaways, okay? Don't be playing with people. Make your giveaways good so people want to enter into the giveaway. My giveaways were filled up to the brim full of makeup. It's because I have an abundance of makeup. I get sent a lot of PR and I just can't possibly use it all. So I put it in giveaways and it's fun for people. And then when my giveaway winner shows the package that I sent them and my followers see that package, it makes them excited for the next giveaway. Like, oh my gosh, Aaliyah really gives away good stuff. So that's good. Start doing giveaways. Post. Find a good time to post. You gotta find that time. And honestly, if you have an Instagram business account, your Instagram business account will tell you when your followers are most active. At least mine does. Like, I know on Saturday, I can't post on Instagram on Saturday because that's the least active my followers are, and Instagram literally tells me that. So I don't post on Saturdays on Instagram. And know where the majority of your audience is. Believe it or not, I'm in the Bay Area, but the majority of my audience is in freaking New York. So I post at like 3 p.m. because it'll be 6 p.m. in New York. So if I post late, then my people's in New York will be too tired to watch my videos. Sometimes I do post late, but only occasionally. Post every week, post multiple times a week. Show up every week, okay? Also, comment back. Always reply to your comments. Always reply, well, as much as you can, reply to your DMs. Sometimes I can't get to all of them. Interact with people. Post on your stories. Social media rewards engagement. Like, you have to engage to receive engagement, so just always engage. Like, I'm literally on social media all freaking day, but it's my job. Like, be active on all kinds of platforms. Like, okay, you have Instagram, you need Twitter, you need YouTube. Shoot, girl, make a Pinterest, make a Facebook, make all these sites, okay? These all still have people on them waiting to, you know, discover you. And I try to be like present everywhere. And honestly, reposts do help you, but me, I've never aimed to get reposted. It kind of just happens, you know? I never like take my pictures in a way to where I hope I get reposted. It just happens. You know, but make sure you're tagging brands. Okay, I'm honestly having issues with dealing with harsh criticism from family members. Oh, okay, I remember this one. They DM'd me. I'm always feeling judged and a little ashamed to express myself. It feels like I can never please them. Don't try to please people. It's just a waste of energy. Harsh criticism. People who do that are not even happy with their own lives. I promise you. Like, when you realize it's not about you and all about them, it's so much more freeing. Like, it's just a freeing thought. Like, oh, it's not even me. It's freaking them. People who always criticizing want to feel better about their life. They want to feel more on top. Even though they're not, they're at the bottom. They always want to feel more up. Listen, I be observing people. Like, I be observing the hell out of people. Like, I just be knowing, like, not knowing as in this is fact. It's kind of just a feel, like an intuition kind of, an intuitive kind of thing. When people just always judging, always criticizing, they want to feel better about themselves in their life. It's an overcompensation kind of thing. So stop trying to please them. Honestly, brush it off. Words do hurt and words do affect you, but you gotta just flick them off like some freaking bugs, like some mosquitoes. I feel a little bit like that. I feel like I'm not really ashamed to express myself, but like people just don't get me. So I don't express myself in front of people who just don't get me. Like, that's just a waste. Like, it's a waste of my energy, a waste of my excitement. You know, it's just a waste of my breath. I don't express myself in front of people who don't appreciate me. I feel like everything is just coming back to like the same point. You have the power over your own life. You have so much power. Walk in power. Don't give these people power over you. Do not place your power into someone else's hands. Gain control of your power. You are powerful over your own life. Repel it. Repel it. Yes, that's the word, repel it. And people project. They project insecurities onto others. You just have to catch it like, oh, they're projecting, so I'm not really going to take it personal. Meditate. You know, meditation really does help. I know when I first started meditating, I was like, this is so dumb. All I'm doing is sitting in silence. But you gain more control of yourself when you meditate. You gain more control of your thoughts, your reactions, your emotions. You know, you're just even more powerful over yourself. Am I even making sense? Like, what the hell am I talking about? But I know when you get criticism from family, it kind of hurts a little more because those are like the closest people to you. But me, man, I'm just more hard. Like, I'm more hardened. I'm more kind of cold-blooded. I really don't give a fuck truly about what anyone around me has to say about me. Unless I'm truly being offensive and I hurt your feelings. Like, that's when I would care. Other than that, I really don't care what you have to say about my life and what I do and my career path, because I know what I'm doing. I'm confident in what I'm doing, and I'm doing it well. Own who you are. I remember I said that in my birthday vlog. I remember that. I went on a whole damn rant. You are a bad bitch. You are a queen, honey. Going after your dreams. See, I always kind of knew that I didn't want to work for anybody but myself. Like, I like working with people. I don't like working for people. I don't like condescending authority. I don't like people talking down on me. And it's just something I've never freaking liked. Like, I probably, I just want to apologize to my previous coworkers because I probably was not the best coworker to be with because I just didn't like authority. I was an asshole. I was an asshole in my customer service days. I can't even lie to you. Rest in peace to those days though. I'm a better person now. But I just always knew I didn't want to work for nobody. But I just didn't know what I wanted to do yet. Until it just finally dawned on me, girl, YouTube. Not as in I wanted to do YouTube, like that wasn't a thought. It's just I wanted to work for myself, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do yet. And I kind of just fell into creating on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say, listen, life is too freaking short to be confining yourself into this box, to be limiting yourself, to not go after what you want. Life is entirely too short. Don't take a life for granted. Do everything you want to do in this lifetime, okay? Do everything you want to do. Do not limit yourself. Do not place a glass ceiling on your life. Some people place I was reading a whole book on this. What was it? Oh, it was like how to be a badass at making money. Jen Sinchetto was talking about how people place glass ceilings on their life. Like, they'll never do anything else because they've already placed this glass ceiling on their life and they've already limited themselves. Like, they feel like they're stuck in the choice that they made. You can work a 9 to 5 and you can still come home at 6. Well, I don't really know your life, so I'm just going to speak very generally. You can come home at 6 and you can work on your business, or you can work on whatever dream you want to chase. Let's just say it's music. You work 9 to 5, you come home around 6, and you freaking record on your voice memos, or you record on your phone and post your singing to YouTube. You can do that. You want to make lip glosses, okay? You work a 9 to 5, come home around 6, and you research on the computer laboratories and manufacturers and how to buy wholesale lip glosses. Like, you can literally do that. Don't limit yourself. You're on your break at lunch while you're eating, just research whatever you want to do. Don't limit yourself. There's time to do anything. You can make time to do any and everything that you want to do, so get it done. You have to be a go-getter. Be a go-getter. I'm very self-motivated. Like, no one else is like motivating me to like do what I do. I kind of just, there's a fire sparked inside of me to like get it done and do what I do. So I do what I do and I get it done. And I think people make excuses as to why they can't do what they do, but you really could get it done. There's libraries, there's computers, there's technology. If you have a phone with internet, there's so much you can do. Don't limit yourself. Moving out in the Bay Area, I'm dying to get out of my mom's, but it's so damn expensive. Honestly, I've lived in the Bay Area my whole life, so I don't have advice on moving here. You gotta live in the burbs, low-key, because even in the hood, even in the gentrified areas, it's very expensive, especially if you're trying to live in an apartment. I would live in the burbs, and I wouldn't live like in San Francisco, Oakland, because they're inflated. I would live on the cities around it. Like, I wouldn't live in actual San Francisco, unless you got money, okay? Maybe you got money. The Bay Area is so big. I feel like people only think the Bay Area is San Francisco and Oakland. The Bay Area is big. Like, it's not just 2 cities, it's a lot of cities, okay? Confidence, like how to be confident. I said this in my birthday vlog. If you guys like tuned in, maybe you're new. Like in my birthday vlog, December, I'm a Sagittarius. I went on a whole rant in the beginning of the video where like 23 was like a year when I really owned who I am, and that's the key: owning who you are, owning everything about you. So when I was like growing up, I was a very quiet, reserved person. I'm still kind of like that, but I'm more confident. It's more now like a choice. Like I'm reserved. Like I don't want to be outgoing. Like that's not who I am. And now I own it. Like I used to be so insecure about being reserved and introverted. I was like, why am I like this? I was like, why did God make me like this? Like everybody is telling me like that it's just not good enough. Like, and when I tell you, people would always make me feel bad about being reserved and introverted and that I would never be successful in life because of it. Like, you know how that made me feel? Like I was like, well, why did God make me like this if like I won't succeed in life? Now I don't give a fuck. Like, bitch, I know I'm quiet. You guys don't know this because I'm comfortable right now. Like I'm talking to a damn camera in the comfort of my own room when no one's in this room looking at me. Like, you know what I think? People think sorry to go off on a tangent. I don't know what it is, but people believe in their mind that people who are reserved and introverted are supposed to have like 0 personality. Like I swear their mind cannot fathom the fact that I'm this Aaliyah, but I'm also reserved and introverted. Like they just can't wrap their mind around it. Like they think because I'm reserved and introverted, I'm not allowed to have a personality. Stupid, right? Dumb. Anyways, confidence, going back to it. Own it, love it, be secure in it. Cause then can't nobody tell you nothing about yourself that you don't already know. It's not a flaw to me, that's who I am. Reserved and introverted people come alive in front of people they wanna come alive around. They come alive around people they're comfortable with. We catch vibes. I feel like reserved and introverted people are so intuitive. Like we can feel like I ain't fucking with her, I ain't coming alive around her, or I don't like their energy, like they're not who I would open up around. We know, okay? We just if you with me, say amen down below. What people are pointing out as flaws, that's your power, honey. That's what makes you different. That's your beauty. That's your trademark, okay? That's your differentiation. Okay, last one, y'all. Last one. Y'all really sending the advice. I've been talking for a while. I don't even talk this much. The most I talk ever in life is when I do talk through videos, I swear. Under eye creasing, also making money. My under eyes creases just because I have natural creases. If you have natural creases, there's nothing you can do to prevent that. That's that on that. This creaseless vibe, this creaseless culture going around, it's making us think that something is wrong with our natural creases, okay? If you have natural creases, it's gonna crease. Making money. I think we all struggle with this, but do you mean like as an entrepreneur? You know what's funny? Well, not really funny, but I literally found a way to make money doing this. I really don't know how I did it. I was determined. I was like, I don't want to work for anybody else. I'm going to figure out how this is going to make me money, and I figured it out. Literally, like I was working at the bank at the time that I started my channel. I grew to 20,000 subscribers when I was still employed at the bank, and I was like, oh, it's lit. I'm gonna figure out how to monetize this. Like I was persistent. I was trying to find ways so this could earn me an income. Like no excuses. I was going to figure it out. So that was me. I'm a hustler. Like there's so many ways to make money online. Honestly, the possibilities are endless to make money online. Honestly, watch these videos on how to make money online. They will literally open your eyes to the different ways in which you can make money online. Like there's so much money out there. You just have to believe it, walk in it, and find it. I don't be waiting for money to find me. Sometimes it does find me, but I go and find it. Especially since my career is online. I'm always trying to make coin, affiliate links, sponsorships, AdSense. I mean, because we all know how to make money at a job. That we know that. Like clock in, boom, you get your hourly pay. Making money online is a little bit more like you have to be a hustler. Like it's not just gonna come to you, you have to go and find it. So go and find it. Like not even just YouTube, like you can be a voice actor and make money. You can work online customer service jobs and make money. Girl, you can sell feet pics and make money, sis. Like, okay, you guys, that concludes the advice that I was asked to give out to my peoples there on the gram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, y'all know the drill. You're gonna have 7 years of bad meals. Tragic, sounds tragic, and sounds like a life I don't want to live. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you are new here and it's the first time being on my channel and seeing my face, I would love to see you in the next one. Subscribe to my channel and join me and the honeys, honey. I love you guys so much. And until next time, always remember to serve, honey. And I will see you in my next upload. Bye.